All right, every time I think this new 1600 site can't get any better, it gets better. Let me tell you about it right now. All right, y'all can start to see some. I'm going to show you this in just a second. I'm going to show you a lot of finds in just a minute, but let's talk just a little bit about what went on yesterday. I had to clean everything up, get it ready for the video, so it took me a little bit. But we hit a couple holes. We finished one pit out, and we started digging around looking for some more places. A couple failed holes, and you know, you get a hit. Sometimes you get out nothing but brick. You get a hit. Sometimes you get out nothing but oyster shell. Well, we got a hit and went down, and it was good at first. We started finding a few little things, but then we hit concrete, about 3 foot of solid bricks, where bricks and concrete stacked on top of each other. Went through it. There was some stuff at the very bottom, but not enough for us for a 15-foot circle to dig through 3 feet of concrete. But we found one of the best things we've ever found at this site. Wine bottle seals. And I'll put a picture up there. We actually got 4 of them. We found 2 in the pit, and I found 2 more when I got home cleaning up everything. These seals actually can be traced back to the original owner of the property in the 1600s. Unbelievable. That to me that beats everything else. It's just so cool because of the history behind it and how you can relate it back to an owner. And he had to have money. You just don't get these things done cheaply. You know, you had to have it sent over to England. England had to make them, ship them over to the U.S., you know. So this was shipped over here in the 1600s for this guy right here, which I think is one of the coolest things there is on this property. So, and it could be some more, but right now we're going to start off. I'm going to show you some glass. I'm going to show you some pottery and some pipe stuff. And then I'm going to show you some redwood. I just want to show you that separately real quick. So let's get started. All right, who thinks there's a chance we might find another whole onion bottle in this pit? Oh my gosh, look at the pieces we got here. And some of them, you could go close. That goes close in there maybe. We might be able to piece one together, we'll see. But these are mostly all onion bottle bottoms and tops here. As you can see, here's those seals I was talking about right here. These are so cool. Got the guy's initials on there right there from England. Is that cool or what? Anyway, I have to show you this. Check this out. We pulled this top out, and it's got 3 or 4 nails in the top of it. Somebody did that back then. We certainly didn't do it. Why did they put the nails in the top like that? That's kind of interesting. Anybody got an idea, let me know. But you can actually see some of these are pretty good shape, nice round bottoms of onion bottles. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I just think that is so cool. Hand blown in the 1600s. That is history right there. That's a nice one right there, too. I cleaned them all last night. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up on this one, and we'll go ahead and get another display out here of some more relics. Let's do it. All right, here's another group of relics. One thing I want to tell you, we probably found more pig jawbones and teeth and all in this pit than any other pit. I mean, they were just lined up in there. So 100% a cooking pit. They were cooking these guys left and right. That's one of the tusks out there. We find these tusks all the time in there. That's a little one right there, but this is a bigger one here. Would go in there like that. But anyway, tons of those in this newest pit. The pit is still open, so we'll be going back. Pipe. The guys, unbelievable amount of smoking that they did. We did get some really nice pipe bowls out here. We still haven't found any that got dates on them or some kind of, wait a minute, what is that? Hadn't even cleaned these off yet. That might have something on it. All right, we'll check that in a second. That might have something on it right there. We'll check that. We did get some pottery, but not a lot of pottery in this pit. Each pit has got its own unique signature. This particular one, not a lot of pottery, but that is some good Westerwald, I believe, right there. But just a couple pieces, nothing else. Of course, they all have plenty of iron in them. This is just a little sampling here just to show you. I took my metal detector over top of it. I did find that. That is actually a button. Back in the old colonial days, they would put thread around this and actually make a button out of it. Pretty certain that's what that is. And I did dig a nice little ball button. Metal detected that right in the pile that we had dug out. Right there, that's a pretty cool little ball button right there. It got some design on it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does have some design on top. And we're finding these, I'm not sure exactly what they are. I think they're handmade. They're not rocks. I think they're some kind of, I'm thinking to use them for cooking, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do a little more research on those. We have found several of them, but that's kind of cool. All right, let's get out some redware. I want to show you this redware we got. All right, after further investigation, that one pipe did have a seal on it. And I actually put it on my Facebook page, and then somebody else showed me a link to it. And as you can see in the picture right here, it was a builder around $16.99 and up for a few years. But pretty cool. We did find one. Awesome. All right, let's talk redware. Each one is different. Every hole's got different things. This particular one does have a significant amount of redware. As you can see, this one here definitely is the piece that goes on that. We might try to go ahead and glue that together now so we see what it looks like. Some of these other pieces may go on some of the sides up here. That's a different bowl right there. You can see that's part of the bottom that would not go anywhere there. So we definitely have two of them in this pit. One other thing I want to show you right here is a conch shell. They ate conch, but they didn't eat anything back then. You see all the oysters, clams. I mean, the pits are full of pigs. That's the first actual whole conch shell I found inside the pit. That's pretty cool. You know, sometimes them things get up and you can't get them out because of pressure. They pop a hole in here so they can actually pull them out. I believe is why that hole you see is right there. But anyway, that is pretty cool right there. As much fun it is going out there and digging those pits, Blade and I had to take a break. I tell you, those pits will wear you out. The probing, especially probing around trying to find the pit, is very, wears you out, just wears you out. But anyway, we're going to head back to this pit that we got open. We got it covered up nice, and so the rain won't get in it. And we're going to head back to it in a couple of days and continue it. We'll definitely keep everything that came out of this pit together. So if we want to try to piece it together later, we can do that. Try to keep them separated. We'll try to do that in all the pits. When we give it to, we actually given everything to the owner. So when we give it to her, we put it in. This is from pit so and so. This is from pit so and so. So kind of keep it organized. But anyway, it's a good one. It's gonna be a good one. We're down 5 feet right now and going in all directions. So I don't know. Sometimes it goes and just goes straight up, and sometimes it just kind of gradually goes up, depending on how they dug it out. But we're gonna be getting into it here some more in a few days, so stay tuned for that. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure somewhere, somehow. Stay tuned.